Here's a quick example of how you can use the spreadsheets and the Google Drive to organize your estimates. First, you're going to make a copy of the estimate sheet. Then you're going to go in there and change the inputs, basically everything in these first few columns, company name, phone number, your logo, that sort of thing, the paints that you use, the prices you get them for. Then you're going to save that as your template. And now every time you do an estimate, you're going to make a copy of this template. If you have somebody else doing estimates for you, I highly recommend sharing it with them and make it a view only so that they can't actually edit the original. They can only make copies of it so that your template stays intact and nothing gets changed by accident. So you'll come in here, press make copy, and then you can rename it to the potential client's name, the one that you're giving an estimate to. Now you could stop there, but I would even suggest making a folder for that potential client. Putting the estimate sheet in that folder, and then that folder can go in 3 different places. Basically, your yes pile, your no pile, and your maybe pile. So your yes pile would be your clients, your no pile would be something like lost estimates, and then the maybe pile would be this pending estimates. So you see I can just press move to the sales folder, put it in my pending estimates. Then you're going to go to the house, take your measurements, insert some pictures of the house, write up the contract, present it to the possible client. And then if they do give you a maybe, you're going to ask them, well, when can I get a decision? When can I follow up? And then I would rename the folder and put the follow-up date at the beginning of that. So maybe they say on 10/25, you can follow up. And the reason for that, once you've done 100 estimates or so, it's going to be really difficult to navigate it, but you can put them in order by name. And then let's pretend that today is 9/5. I know, hey, I can follow up with all the estimates that are before 9/5 and that they were supposed to give me an answer. That's a good, easy way to organize your estimates on the drive. Another nice thing you can do with the drive is if you're going to give this to a painting crew, you can say get link or share. And then it's going to say only people added can open this link. You can switch this to anyone with the link, copy this link, and then text that to a crew, or maybe you want to get a link for this contract and text or email it to a customer. You can actually send the link rather than attaching this or something like that. It can be very helpful and useful. And then you could press share and give somebody like a production manager access to be able to edit the folder, and then they can put anything else that pertains to the job in that folder, maybe some receipts from the paint store, some additional pictures, or anything else that's relevant and related to that client, which is nice because they could give you a call back, 2 years later, and you're just going to come to the drive, search their name, find their folder, open it up, and you'll be able to have everything about that client right in front of you, which can be extremely helpful.